Well, hello, YouTube family. I feel like I owe a big explanation. I do recall after I got back from Ghana on March 15th, I was supposed to update you guys with videos and pictures and the rest of my trip. Well, let me tell you, life is at the fan. Got back literally at the brink of when coronavirus was really starting to take off and kind of quarantined for 2 weeks, hunkered down. Um, I had a bit of a surprise in Ghana. Um, Babe and I found out that we're expecting twins. So life has changed drastically. Went from a family of two to we will soon be a family of four. So, in the midst of the pandemic, a lot of precautions have been taken for my health, my safety, the kids' health, their safety, even Babe as well. You know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but as soon as time permits, I will post these videos. I promise you guys will get these videos, but there's just a lot going on right now. Quarantine. I don't know if I would still call it quarantine because people are still out and about. Um, I'm in Maryland, so we're in phase two of trying to reopen things. So like the nail salons, barbershops, um, gyms are open, but I feel like before I blink my eyes, we'll be going backwards again because Florida was so eager to open up, and look at Florida now. Their cases are skyrocketing through the roof. So, we're taking it by ear. We've been checking on family in Ghana. They've been doing well. They were under quarantine as well. Their borders are still closed up until this day. Literally 2 days after we left on the 15th, the president closed the borders. So it's been closed ever since. It's just a waiting game. Lots and lots of prayer. I don't know how much I have to reiterate this to people. Prayer. Now that you have the time to actually sit down and pray, you can't say that, you're busy or whatever the case may be. You have nothing else better to do. You're working from home. Pray, meditate, talk to family that you haven't spoken to in a long time. This is the time to get reconnected with what we used to know. Call people, check on people, cook with your family, sit down with your kids, talk to your kids. I don't have children yet. We are on the way. But now is the time to get reconnected into society. If that makes sense. I feel like before coronavirus, it was all about work, 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 running errands, lots of social media. People didn't really speak to people, if that makes sense, right? We also have all this racial tensions going on. So it's a very dark place. It's a place where you could easily fall off the bandwagon and feel some type of way. So I just encourage people to keep pushing. You know what I mean? It's the world we live in. You just got to take it one at a time. You pray. You trust in God that God knows all and God sees all. So everything is going according to the way God wants it to go. There's a message for everything. There is a reason for everything. We may not know what that reason is today or tomorrow. We may not know next year, the year after next year. But there's a reason for why everything is happening. And we just pray that, we all are safe and healthy and respectful. All of my supporters, you guys have been amazing. But yes, a lot has changed since I got back, but videos will be coming with pictures and all that good stuff, But here we go. Here they are. So, you know, I will be doing some updates on how the pregnancy's been going. You know, being it's my first child, first two kids, you know, what the stresses have been like, how my body's been handling it. So there'll be videos on that and be videos on my vacation with pictures and things like that. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I do apologize. A lot has been going on since I got back. Everyone be safe, be blessed. Have a good one.